to the back.
Okay. Go ahead, Bishop.
Yes, sir. So, as I last said, I have this facility that I'm putting up for this High School of Ministry. I also have class presently, and that we are setting up in the shortest time. And we're using that facility for High School of Ministry.
Okay.
And our pastor has opened up his own church that is also used for that at the west end. So I'm at one end, he is also at the other end to make sure that we run the Y school. And just a week ago, the police also are interested in running the Y school. So I have a part plan B for the school based on our last meeting that I held with some ministers here. We are going to duplicate the materials, and then you will be able to have them in your house. Okay. You go through them, and then we called you to for an exam. So that is also what we are really putting in place now. You can have the materials, you have your time at home, go through them, because many that want to go through are also working. And so we have that structure now to make sure that we give them the materials that they will go through, and they will call for an exam. So that is what we are doing. We also have this agricultural program going on to support the different areas. Like if we want to come for our meetings or gathering, and then we'll do partly. For now, I'm taking much of the responsibility when it comes to mobilization, but they are also trying, because they are using partly of their funds to make sure that they arrive on time, and we do what we want to do. And lastly, I'm also trying to see how we can get our liaison apostle to Sierra Leone and see the setup that I'm talking about. And we are also in the mobilization of getting the old members are coming in. So I'm in the structure of rebranding the fellowship here, and also building the fellowship here. It's not like other nations, but for Sierra Leone, I'm rebranding the fellowship and also building the fellowship structure.
Okay, thank you, Bishop Johnson. It's Pastor Edward still on the line, and I know Pastor Ture is still on the line. Okay, so thank you. So I just wanted you to hear what they have been doing and what they are doing, so that you guys will have a concept. It's a thing of you just picking up from their ideas and see how you can grow the IFFM in your location. But it's a good ministry to be part of, and we want to embrace you guys coming on. So I know already Gambia have an issue of the visa date, that dates are not available. So Gambia, I think you just have to wait for the next year. Or say next year, you guys. This is what I've said to people generally. I have said generally to people already. It's July. July is the conference every time. You know who is inviting you. You know where the conference is. You know, So don't wait for the letter. The people you will recommend. Don't wait for the letter. Like for next year, I'm talking about next year. Don't wait for the letter. So just go ahead and book your date and pay your fees. Are you guys getting me?
Yes, we are with you. We are with you.
Yes. Don't as long as you know that these people, you have to recommend them next year. Because I will have to talk to Dr. Wise. If possible, October this year, the letters should be out for next year.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Yeah, so October, the letters are going to be out for next year. Then don't wait for the letters. As long as you know that this person, you are going to recommend them, they are qualified to attend the conference, go ahead for next year and recommend them by October, November this year. Okay, so like I'm saying, Gambia, they don't have dates now. The only date they have is September. And how can you conference in July, So let's make sure that we are doing that, and we are definitely. How is Liberia with their dates, Pastor Ato? You guys are good?
Hello.
Yeah. Your date. How about your date? You guys are good?
Yeah. Few of us have booked. As just what you are trying to say, we have thousands of people trying to travel out. I think that's one of the solutions. The earlier we do it, it will be better. But even if you have an invitation 4 months to the time, there are a lot of organizations, IFFM is not the only organization. So like your suggestion is okay. Like now, we almost have a closing booking date at the embassy for July, almost close. So there are more people that amongst the few that have remained. I'm wondering if up to Monday they were able to book. But your suggestion, I think, is the best. And before I may put my mic down, Mr. Toure in Gambia can be an instrument for IFFM. He has a unique idea for youth, and youth has been one of our major challenges in IFFM. And most of these people coming in, when the opportunity passes by, mostly they want to travel. When they do not, it becomes a problem. Their attendance, their commitment, everything will be very slow. But not 100% with the youth. Like for him, he has a vast idea in youth evangelism. He has a vast idea in youth evangelism, and I'm even planning to visit there in the Gambia to try to see how best we're able to work on that so that we can spread it all over. So, thank you. I put my mic down, sir.
Okay, yes. Yeah, I will take it from you, if you don't put it down. Okay, so Brother Toure, Pastor Toure and Pastor Edward, do you have any questions?
Yeah, I have something.
Your mic is on mute. Your mic is on mute.
Yeah. So I'm on mute. Yeah, yes. I want to say something because it's a great blessing listening to the different countries, like giving an example of what they have been doing that is helping the movement, and which was a great blessing for me to hear some of those strategies. I believe apply some of those things in developing the IFFM in Ghana. And another thing, like, it was a blessing to meet with you because and I will not stop communicating. I have the best person to communicate with because I believe you are close to me, Nigeria and Ghana. So I believe I need to meet with you and try to get something new. IFFM have been a blessing to me because, like, I've gained a lot of things from it. Listening to the message, like I've gone through the website, I saw a lot of things there, like in the area of my ministry, like the mission trip, because I love mission. As a trained missionary, I love mission also. So like being part of IFFM is something that can help me to develop my aim in going out, reaching out to people. So it was a really blessing for me to get all the different view and how people are helping to develop IFFM in their various departments. And I believe I've learned a lot of things in today that I believe I can try to apply so I can be able to develop IFFM Ghana.
Okay, thank you so much. Let me take the mic from you. Thank you so much. For you guys, your information, Pastor Edward is my wife's younger brother.
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, it's my brother-in-law.
Wow!
Yeah, younger. Yeah. So just to let you know, yeah. So, so what we want to do, like I said, Gambia, IFFM has existed in Gambia for long, but we don't know what happened to the registration. Pastor Mohammed, you have to try to figure out, maybe try to see how you can re-register it. If you have a stumbling block, you get back to me and they will figure out what to do, because we don't have copy of those registrations. So, Pastor Prince, what we may want to put in place, can you try to reach out? Can we try to reach out personally to people? Let us try to get this registration stuff officially registered with the government of that country.
Okay.
So try to get with Ghana, Sierra Leone, Liberia. Of course, you have gone through that experience when you try to register. What happened? So let's try to have what I'm going to tell Dr. Wise, not only for West Africa, but I will tell Dr. Wise that any country IFFF is in, they are registered. When coming to the convocation, let them bring a copy of the registration.
Good.
So if the coordinator leaves and they don't leave a document, we have a document that we can give the person in that country to go and show them, hey, here's a copy of the registration that we have registered this organization. So try to get in contact with each of these organizations, with this country, Pastor Toure, Pastor Manye, Bishop Johnson. Let's try to register the organization officially. Like I said, IFFM has been registered in the Gambia, so you might have some issues because we don't have a copy of their registration. Ghana also, IFFM, I'm told that IFFM has been registered there. So, Pastor Falama, you have to try to make an attempt to register it. If you guys, so let's try to, Bishop Raymond, let's try to have a current registration of IFFM. If you guys get into any situation, contact Pastor Prince. Pastor Prince will get to me, because I want us to learn the principle of following the chain of command. He's the regional coordinator. At Bishop Johnson is his assistant. So I don't know how well you guys are working, Pastor Prince and Pastor Bishop.
Okay. I think
I just asked a question.
Okay.
How are you working with your assistant regional coordinator, Bishop Johnson? Okay, you guys improve on that. That's all I would say. Improve on this.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. So, in our next meeting, I want to know how far we have gone with re-registering or registering of the organization in different countries. Okay. Then what I want to get from you guys, Pastor Prince, let's see after our convocation in July, how we can have a regional conference in West Africa, our own.
Okay.
We will invite Dr. Wise. We can select a country. Okay, so this year we want to go to Ghana, we want to go to Nigeria. So you guys can meet without me, Pastor Prince. You can meet without me, and just report to me. More especially, we want to have, before the year ends, we want to have a regional. We want to have our own West African conference. So registration, West African conference. So those are the two things when we meet next. I want us to meet before we come to the convocation. So can we meet? This is March, April, May. Can we meet ending of May?
Okay.
Last Saturday of May.
Last Saturday.
Can you guys look at your calendar if it's possible? Last Saturday, everybody look at your calendar. Last Saturday of May.
Okay.
The same time.
Okay.
Is it
That
possible?
will be on the 27th, 26th.
Yes. 27th of May. Is it possible for everyone? For us to meet? Pastor Prince is going to
It
create
will be
the
on
link.
20.
Yeah. It's possible.
It's possible for everyone?
It's possible.
Okay, so Pastor Prince, send in a reminder and create a link. Yes. So, well, Pastor Prince, remember you have 2 assignments.
Yes.
The registration, and let's begin to plan about where we're going to have our West African convocation, when and where.
Okay.
Okay. So to give you a gist, October, first week in October, I'll be having my church 31st anniversary in Freetown, Sierra Leone. So around that time, I will be in West Africa.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm just giving you. So if we could plan it around that time, I mean, I would just take the one stone to kill 2 birds. That would be great.
Wow. 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 That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. So just a gist on that.
Okay.
Yeah. So if we don't have any question, if you don't have any question, you don't have any input, we want to close this meeting. And just today, Saturday, people will get ready for service.
Yeah, we have some. Okay. First of all, Apostle Cabo Michael has been trying to join. He's having technical issue. Then Bishop Raymond is trying to rejoin, but he's having technical issue also.
But he joined.
But he left. He's having technical issue.
Oh, he left again?
Yes.
Okay.
So then, quickly, the last year was so.
And don't forget, before I'm not going to try to contact Bishop Blaise that he lets know why.
Okay. I think the form may come from me. I'm not sure that I contacted him or.
I did send it to him. I sent the link to him.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I did send the link to him. Even this morning, I reminded him.
Okay.
I resend the link. Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah, go ahead.
Yes. Last year, IFFM did well. Dr. Wise and the team, they did very well by giving at least the mini grant, at least was given to maybe 2 or 3 countries thereabout. But this year, they have not said anything about that. There's nothing like empowerment. So I don't know why.
So last year, they gave it to what country in West Africa?
Like last year, we know that Nigeria, we got $500. Yes. And I don't know.
Liberia,
Liberia,
did you get?
And Liberia too.
Liberia, and I think Guinea also.
Okay. So, okay, Liberia too.
And Guinea.
Okay. So, we expected that it should not be something that is just once.
One time.
It should be yearly something.
Yearly.
Yeah, so the other will be also for the.
Okay, I will contact Pastor Tobias on that.
Okay.
Let's see what's going on.
Yes. Then you also find out what they're doing to encourage the coordinators. At least.
Okay.
Encourage the coordinators.
I got you.
Because it takes a lot of resources.
I think Pastor Prince. Sorry to cut you off. I think our last meeting that was held, we analyzed all these issues, but to no avail. Thank you for your reminder anyway.
Yeah, Pastor Mania, I know you are good at those kind of reminders. Yeah. If I ask you now, what was If I ask you what was the date we said at the time, you will tell me, but I'm not going to ask you. But the Prince, go ahead.
Yeah, so you are right, Reverend Otto. In our last meeting, which was 29th of October, 2022, 29th of October, 2022, when we met like this. So some of these things were, we analyzed and we look at support and all that, but nothing is coming, and we really want you to help us and talk to the Dr. Wise and his team. Let them look into our welfare also.
Okay.
Yes. So we need that support, that encouragement. It will be nice. So
yes.
And
what else?
For Pastor Gambia, I'm closely working with Pastor Ture to see those documentation to be in order. And for Ghana, kindly, brother, keep me in touch. I have ex-military personnel and present military personnel and some medical people to connect you to them for IFFM. And the same with Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone, we have 3 majors who want to be part of IFFM. So please, let's keep on touching one another. Will be connected. From them, you'll be secure. In time of war, they were able to guide you.
Okay. Pastor Prince, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. Thank you, sir.
Okay, yeah, the grant, and I will talk to my leader, my boss, and my colleagues regarding this concern. It's a great concern. At least if it's coming once in a while, that is helpful. Yeah, it's helpful. Okay. So I'm gonna work on your letters. I tried to call Dr. Wise yesterday. Those letters, Pastor Prince.
Okay.
So yeah. But they will, like I said, they don't need to wait. The letter will come. Okay. The letter will definitely come. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So like I said, just somebody to go over. We'll make sure that by November, October this year, the letters are out. Okay. So that we will not run into a situation like this. Okay.
All right.
So our next meeting, we said it is what date?
26 May 26, 2023.
May 26, the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, the same time. Okay, God bless you, and we'll ask Brother Ture to pray for us. Pastor Ture, pray for us.
Welcome. Father, thank you, bless you, Lord. We give you glory, honor, and worship, Lord. Father, thank you, Lord. Thank you for this meeting that I've gone through successfully. We thank you for your life of those who are participating, even in the whole ministry. That I bless each one of us, Heavenly Father. As for our will resolve it. Father, I pray, Father, Lord, we'll go in peace, Heavenly Father. That I pray, Father, that next time we'll be here on the 6th May for the other meeting. I pray, give all the wisdom, the idea, the anointing, in order to go about whatever we want to debate on. Father, thank you, bless you, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
Amen.
Don't forget, before you hang up, we know we have our national planning meeting every 4th Saturday. So don't forget to connect every Saturday, the planning meeting for the conference, every 4th Saturday. Don't forget. Okay, God bless you, and you guys have a great and wonderful service tomorrow.
Amen.
Thank you. Bye-bye. God bless you.
Yes.
Pastor Prince, don't forget your assignment.
It's written. It's noted already.
Okay. I know it's done. As long as it's written, it is done.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay,
say hi to your wife for me. You guys say hi to your wife for me.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you. Yeah. So, Pastor Edward, let's keep connecting. Otto, we have been connecting together, and Bishop Raymond. So let's keep connecting. Let's connect together. That's a
so make sure that you talk to Bishop Bishop Raymond and Pastor Mike. Just give them a brief background of our meeting. And try to call Bishop bless that day again.
Okay.
Okay, Edward.
I've been chatting with them. I'll give them the brief
feedback.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you.
Mm.